Welcome to our journey to the coldest places on Earth. Today, we'll explore 5 cities where people brave the harsh elements, where temperatures plummet below zero. Imagine living in a world where water freezes in midair and snow blankets the ground for months on end. How do they face these harsh conditions? How do they build their homes? How do they find food and warmth? And what secrets enable them to survive and thrive in this harsh environment? Let's find out together as we delve into an amazing world of ice and frost, to see how humans have adapted to nature's harshest challenges. We begin our journey in Yakutsk, the capital of the Sakha Republic in Russia, known as the coldest city on Earth. Here in the heart of vast Siberia, where the frozen tundra stretches as far as the eye can see, winter temperatures drop to 50 degrees below zero. These numbers may seem terrifying to some, but for the more than 300,000 residents of Yakutsk, they are an integral part of daily life. They have learned to live with the extreme cold and adapt its conditions to their advantage. For generations, the residents have relied on clothing made of fur and leather, covering their entire bodies, leaving only a small opening for the eyes. These clothes are handmade using techniques inherited from their ancestors and decorated with amazing patterns and embroidery, adding a touch of beauty to the harshness of nature. Their houses are built in special ways to conserve heat. Thick tree trunks are used to build the walls, which are insulated with layers of clay and moss. The windows are small and double-glazed to prevent heat loss, while stone fireplaces are used for heating and are considered a center of social life inside the home. Despite the extreme cold, life goes on here normally. Markets are held outdoors where you can buy frozen meat, fresh fish, and carefully stored fruits and vegetables. Festivals and celebrations are held even in the coldest times, where residents participate in traditional dances, reindeer races, and celebrate their rich culture and heritage. We now move deep into Siberia, to a small village called Oymyakon, considered one of the coldest inhabited areas in the world. Here in 1924, the lowest temperature in the northern hemisphere was recorded, plummeting to 71 degrees below zero. About 500 people live in this remote village, choosing to stay in the land of their ancestors, despite its harsh conditions. Their lives depend on fishing and raising reindeer, which provide them with food, clothing, and transportation. Life in Oymyakon is not easy at all. In winter, water freezes in the pipes and it becomes difficult to get fuel. Cars don't work efficiently, and limbs can freeze in minutes if not properly covered. But despite these challenges, the people of Oymyakon have adapted to these harsh conditions thanks to their traditions and inherited knowledge. They know how to build temporary snow shelters and how to keep their bodies warm using animal skins. They are considered experts in predicting weather changes and dealing with the dangers of extreme cold. They know when to stay in their homes and when they can go out fishing or tend to their animals. Despite the harshness of nature, they have a cheerful spirit and a high sense of solidarity and cooperation. They share resources, cooperate in raising their children, and celebrate together on social and religious occasions. Chapter 3. Ulaanbaatar, warmth of tradition in the heart of Mongolia. We now arrive in Ulaanbaatar, the capital of Mongolia and the coldest capital in the world. It is surrounded by the vast Mongolian steppes. In winter, the city transforms into a white work of art. More than 1.5 million people live in Ulaanbaatar. Many residents rely on the traditional way of life. Traditional gers are a fundamental part of the urban landscape. These tents are made of a wooden frame covered with layers of felt. Stoves are the primary source of heat. Family members gather around it to eat. Raising livestock is an important source of income. Animal hides are used to make clothing. The people of Ulaanbaatar have a cheerful and optimistic spirit. Chapter 4. San, Nur Sultan, a modern capital defying the frost. We now move to the heart of Central Asia, to Nur Sultan, the modern capital of Kazakhstan. This city is located on the banks of the Ishim River and is known for its unique architectural design. Nur Sultan was built to be the country's administrative and cultural center. It faces a harsh winter where temperatures drop to 30 degrees below zero. The city's buildings were designed in innovative ways to resist the cold. Double glazing was used in the windows to ensure better thermal insulation. The buildings are also equipped with advanced central heating systems. Public transportation in Nur Sultan is among the best in the region. Bus stops are equipped with enclosed and heated waiting areas. Many indoor shopping malls are spread throughout the city. Ice skating, hockey and skiing are popular recreational activities. The city hosts many winter sports events and championships. Chapter 5: Harbin, a festival of ice and creativity. We conclude our journey in the city of Harbin, located in northeastern China, which is known for its annual Ice and Snow Festival, held there since 1963. During winter, this city transforms into a magical world of ice and snow, where its streets and parks are decorated with amazing giant ice sculptures. Temperatures in Harbin drop to 25 degrees below zero during winter. But this extreme cold does not deter the city's residents from celebrating. On the contrary, they have turned it into an opportunity for creativity and excellence. The Harbin Ice and Snow Festival is considered one of the largest winter festivals in the world, attracting millions of visitors from all over the world. Professional ice sculptors from all over the world participate in the festival to creatively carve huge blocks of ice and transform them into amazing works of art. The ice sculptures at the festival vary in size and shape, where you can see towering ice castles, statues of mythical animals, historical figures, and even miniature replicas of famous world landmarks. The ice sculptures are illuminated at night with stunning bright colors, using modern lighting techniques, which adds a special charm to the festival. The festival is not limited to displaying ice sculptures only, but also includes many recreational events and activities such as ice skating, sledding on ice slopes, and dog sledding. An inspiring journey to the world of ice. In these 5 cities, we saw how humans adapt to the harshest climatic conditions, how they turn challenges into opportunities and creatively adapt to their environments. The extreme cold, which may seem like an obstacle to us, did not prevent them from building thriving communities and preserving their cultures and traditions. On the contrary, it has strengthened their connection to their land and heritage and inspired them to find innovative solutions to life's challenges. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more exciting journeys around the world. We have a lot to discover together, from different worlds, diverse cultures and stories that inspire us and enrich our knowledge.